All right. Welcome, all of you vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, gamers, non gamers, and good old fashioned pop culture enthusiasts. This is the EMP Rec Room with another after hour session coming at you from Studio E on Hyperstream version 1.5. So, whether you're new or returning, glad to have you. For those who are not familiar with what we're doing here, we usually have one official scheduled stream of the week. That is Fridays, 7 p.m. Eastern. Um, and during that, we are working on Mercenaries on the original Xbox, and that is because we focus on a subset of games that involve strategy, sandboxes, stealth, and shenanigans. And I got my order mixed up. So can you tell I'm not scripted because I always have a different way of doing it. So, also during the after hour sessions, we rotate in games like Ninja Gaiden, XCOM, Shadow Tactics, MechWarrior, and Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge. We are on 5 platforms. Pilled and Odysee are a combination of home base, and that's because we like our Pilled family and the support we get over there, and also Odysee just because that was our first platform, and it's still pretty easy to get things moving over there. We're also on YouTube and Twitch and Kick, and glad to have Twitch support and finally have some people come around on Kick. So we're glad to finally, after a couple months, see some activity there. Also, we have support on Rumble, primarily just because of uploads, but we don't have a streaming capacity over there. So typically, best place to get caught up is Odysee or Rumble. YouTube still dragging behind just because lots going on, and right now, older replays is not taking priority for a couple of the games. So, also, we have going on, and this is an important one, the Firewall Protocol Saga. Big, epic sci fi project in the works. I've been working on some books for this for a long time, and it's going to be a pretty big deal. And so, right now, what I'm finally doing is getting some content available to the public in subscription form. So, I do a content drop every month. And right now, the full first chapter is available to subscribers for $5 a month, but you can still check out the prologue and a preview of the chapter for free. There's gonna be more coming. It's hard to believe it's almost July already, so that means I'm gonna be hitting the recording box again and start working on chapter 2. Also got some pop culture prints on the Gumroad account, so those are also coming out about one a month. Those are only a few bucks, and those are available so you can print them out as a personal print, or it's 4K. Use it as a wallpaper if you like, digitally. But those are over there. Also, we have signed on to Team Pilled for their partnership with Extra Life for the Children's Miracle Network to raise funds for children with medical needs. Extra Life focuses on using gaming to help raise funds and awareness. So glad to have that going on. So, but beyond all that, you know what you're here for. You're here for the random stuff, the commentary, the shenanigans. So today's Monday, which as of right now, it's worked out to do Metal Monday. So MechWarrior 5 is on the docket. And it's hard to believe a whole week goes by and I'm starting to lose track of where we left off. So I had to check last week's replay to see what we were doing. A couple weeks ago, we started the Legend of the Kestrel Lancers DLC, and that's a pretty hefty DLC campaign. And once you start it, there's no getting out unless you quit or, I guess, run yourself into the ground so you can no longer keep up. And last week, we had to do a little bit of backtracking just to make sure we had some mechs, or at least the heaviest mechs possible, and enough pilots because we got some big missions coming. And we did start the overall campaign, but we only got one mission in and got repairs and other things going on. So I don't really think there's a whole lot of backtracking necessary to redo that one. But some of our mechs are under repair, and we're gonna keep going through the. It's a mouthful. Legend of Kestrel Lancer DLC and see how much progress we make. I know when the first time I played it, there's some missions that have a lot of action going on, so hopefully this won't stall us too much to get back from the regular story campaign and other stuff we got going on. But we're gonna take out some virtual carnage on some mechs tonight. Yeah, the one thing I do like about this campaign so far is it's kind of got a little bit of an epic intro, and there's a couple cutscenes which are probably a little more epic than anything else in the game. So that's kind of nice, but you know, I kind of hope the story would have a little bit more punch to it, but can't complain. I mean, the overall gameplay is great just because it meets the simulator expectation of running around in a giant metal machine of destruction. Need some loading screen music. Alright, so, yeah, I do remember something about this job request. We took on the Shadowhawk one, but we're not giving up the one we have in case we need it. Nothing too fancy going on there. We are in the middle of this, so there's no going anywhere on the star map. And our mechs are getting repaired. The Hunchback's going to need 29 days, but the rest are about anywhere from 2 to 6 or 18. And I don't know if we have any time for those to get done. Nope, I want to find out timeline here. So the mission starts in 11 days, so we're going to be without the Grasshopper and we're going to be without the Hunchback. So it's not too big of a deal. We've got the Warhammers and Dragon, and plus still some other viable stuff. We're not going to be hurting too bad just yet. But I better do a... Actually, I can leave the save for now. We'll do a save once we get moving here. So, yeah, political deployment, blah, blah, blah. Tonnage limit 255. So, we can still take some out there. Well, they're already giving us 1.5 of damage coverage, which is pretty crazy. Take an extra one. Good chance to maybe get some decent salvage, then take the rest in cash. 12 might be enough to get another mech, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, so we gotta switch some things around here. I could take my fire starter, but it might be kind of risky. Otherwise, maybe I should take one of the Warhammers. Hard to say. Let's see what this thing's got. We got the heavy rifle on this thing still. Level 3. I could chance it. We got still kind of light on armor, I believe. Oh, that's got like no armor on it. I feel safer in my fire starter. Just sad. This thing's got 200 points of armor. Even though the structure's probably different. I got all my machine guns and lasers on it. Alright, so the Hunchback's not going to make it. We'll put Van Dyke in... What else we got that's heavy? The Rifleman's a 60. That puts us at 30 points under still, mostly because of mine. Well, if we have to redo, we have to redo. Because I can't really do anything heavier here than the Grasshopper or the Warhammers. Yeah. We'll save our Trebuchet for later. I think that's under armor. I can't remember what that symbol is. I think this was our hero Blackjack, so that's got some guns on it. Maybe... You know what? This might be a little more balanced for me to take. I'll save the fire starter for later. Roll the Blackjack. It's got even more armor, plus I still got plenty of machine guns and lasers to work with. Okay, so everything else is going to get repaired in time, and we're still 20 points under, but that's about all we can do without the heavy mechs or me bump. Actually, yeah, I think that's the heaviest I can do. Alright, let's see what happens. After we wait. Alright. Static drop here. Ugh. Oh,
the
wait.
capital of Tigograd has surrendered.
Oh, this mission.
Has fled the system, and the
This could be rough. I may be under-armored.
Facilities in Tigograd have fallen under our control. But the fight is not over. Davian intelligence has tracked the remaining Liao defenders to a hidden earthworks mech assembly plant and storage facility close to our forward operating base. Our mission is to finish the fight. Eliminate all Liao defenders.
Thank you, Master Chief.
Secure the earthworks production site. Kestrel Lancers, advance.
Enough talk.
Commander,
Let's fight.
The entire second crucis is on deck for this mission. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Support our allies and clear the field. There is no telling what we'll encounter once we reach the targeted facility.
Yeah. Change weapons. Yeah, we'll put all the machine guns on 1, and then do medium lasers. And I have no arms to punch with, so that makes that decision easy.
Enemy destroyed.
So that's gonna be, they put us in some narrow chasms here so they can force some of the story narrative, so it's gonna be a little boring here for a second. Then it's gonna go a little off the rails. And hope that I don't get wrecked for traveling too light. Yeah. Gotta hope my machine guns will do some damage. Bye-bye.
We've made it to the outer perimeter.
I don't need to do anything.
I've identified the turret's control center, marking it on the HUD now. If there is anyone with jump capabilities, we may be able to silence those turrets all at once.
Oh, jump, you say? I have a little bit of jump. Alright. Well, if you guys are here to fight, you're facing the wrong way. Don't let the factory get destroyed. Okay. Oh boy, here we go.
New target, Vindicator.
Done. Okay. Question is, do I go up there or do I stay down here and fight the scrubs?
New target, Grasshopper.
Turrets. Okay, that's not going so well. Stuff being on the other side of the wall makes it a little problematic. Okay, they just made a door. Oh, there's 2 of them. You guys not stand in the way. Uh-oh. Went all in the red a little too early. Oh man, I am already done. This is a long mission and half my mech's already gone. No bueno. That doesn't help us at all. So I think I'm going to have to roll in a Warhammer. And then give something more disposable to one of the other scrubs. Thing is, even with the Warhammer repairs and stuff, if any of them are missing any armaments, there's not even enough time to get those swapped out. Kind of got to roll with whatever's in it. Alright, let's tinker with these again, see if there's anything else of useful information we can collect. And it went to black screen. What's going on here? Oh, there it goes. I don't know why that took so long. Okay, so the 6R has moderate machine guns and lasers. This one's got all lasers, so that one had up to 400 points armor. This one had about 410 and has missiles. So I think the large lasers destroyed one of the large lasers, so this can still roll out with one laser. It's probably the one I should take. Leave this one for the scrubs, I think. Although it has some level 2 stuff on it. I think we can live with that. May have to give one of the scrubs a Centurion and possibly take the Trebuchet. The pulse lasers are gone, but still got missiles on it. I think we might as well try to repair. We might as well swap these out because that'll be done in time. Yeah, so pulse lasers are toast. We got some lighter lasers. We have to go with level 1s here. Don't want to waste the 2s this early. Might lose the Beagle active probe too. 8 days, that'll be done. Oh, it still said under tonnage. Oops. Let me see if I can cancel that here and double check that. It may have just been an armor situation, but I wasn't watching closely enough. Especially since we got heatsink opportunity on this thing. Alright. Yeah, we can give a couple heat sinks. I'm gonna do maybe one single and a double. There we go. That's better. Ooh, 11 days, right on the money. Okay, so if we do a 50, it's 100, and 270s, that's 240. Still be 15 points under, but we might be a little better off than we were. Especially at least having the Hero Centurion instead of the normal one we had. Its firepower is 45, Trebuchet will be 50, Warhammer 46, and 55, so we're not rolling with a lot of damage, necessarily. Yeah. Glass Cannon Shadowhawk. Dragon, they'll be at 43. See, Hunchback's normally got some power, but it's going to be in the shop. And the Grasshopper's got power, but it's going to be in the shop. Okay, I can't see what we can do any better there for the time being. I think start beefing up the damage coverage. Forget the salvage. Go payout. Alright. So I'm taking the 6R. Freeman can take the other one. Van Dyke can take the Trebuchet. And Whitmore can keep the Dragon. Alright, so I think we got... I don't remember if this is a... Again, I don't remember which symbol this was. Alright, so we got 2 Warhammers and 2 heroes that are 50 and 60. And, oh, no, my math was wrong. We're at 250 out of 55, so this is almost as close as we can get without Henry. I guess if I swapped out one for the Shadowhawk, we'd be on point, but not with the limited armor. As you saw, I got wrecked right off the start. So we try that again. Alright, I gotta move a little slower.
Tikograd has surrendered.
Alright, so lower lasers are priority. Larger lasers will be secondary. Machine guns probably on 3. Yep. Flamers on 5, because I probably won't be using those, and boxing on 4 like usual. Okay. Oh, oof. Oh, this is weird. I got 6 different types here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Not sure how to do this. This is interesting. Normally I'd put missiles on 3. May have to do machine guns and lasers. That'd be a weird combo. Yuck.
Strategic Director Pavel Ridzik
Yeah,
has fled
I
the
guess we'll
system, and the
reinforce our
primary
lasers with machine
manufacturing
guns.
Facilities in Tikograd have fallen under our control. But the fight is not over. Davian intelligence has tracked the remaining Liao defenders to a hidden earthworks mech assembly plant and storage facility close to our forward operating base. Our mission is to finish the fight. Eliminate all Liao defenders and secure the earthworks production site. Kestrel Lancers, advance.
Commander, the entire 2nd Crucis is on deck for this mission. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Support our allies and clear the field. There is no telling what we'll encounter once we reach the targeted facility.
We don't shoot somebody soon, I'm gonna forget how.
Armored vehicle spotted.
Target destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
Destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Here comes the buzzards.
Target destroyed.
Kill confirmed.
Whoa! Is this a Michael Bay movie?
Marshal Davian, we have
Random
made
tanks and
contact with Liao
explosions.
defenders screening the base. We're engaging now. We've made it to the outer perimeter, encountering large amounts of static defenses. I've identified the turret's control center, marking it on the HUD now. If there is anyone with jump capabilities, we may be able to silence those turrets all at once.
Oh, nice. Atlas.
That's an enemy. Mech on radar.
New target Blackjack.
Ah, I got a little more long range.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Alright, yeah, guys, come on down here.
Target grasshopper. Incoming missile. Target acquired.
Overheating action going on here. Oh, I missed. Where's the back? Crispy grasshopper. Oh. Alright, what then? Oh man, the trebuchet's getting ripped apart.
New target Orion. Incoming missile. Heat critical.
There we go. Get stuff all blown up again.
New target urban matter. Heat critical. Target destroyed.
Marshal Davian, we have breached the facility's perimeter. IFF readings indicate additional hostiles both inside and outside the facility. Commander
Imagine that.
Mason, you will secure the interior. Do your best to preserve as much of the facility as possible. A working mech production facility is much too valuable to destroy.
Alright, where's the
All
door?
remaining Lancers, fan out and secure the exterior of this facility. Make sure no Liao forces escape.
Oh, there's the door. So they got that red thing up there, which might have taken out the turrets, but unless we can get a shot from down below, it's kind of not really advantageous. Nope, no shot from here.
New target fire started.
Oh, trying to hide, eh? Where are you going?
Marshal Davian, we have neutralized the turrets. Your forces are free to approach.
System offline.
Oh, uh-oh. Dumped on. Oh, I am already done. This mission's gonna be brutal. I have nothing left. I'm gonna hobble along with a gimpy right arm, and that's about it.
Blimey, those are cataphracts. One of the first new battle mechs designs in centuries. Yes, between the Raven and the Cataphract, House Liao has been the only great house other than House Steiner to produce brand new mech designs since the start of the Succession Wars. Even with it being mostly cobbled together by recycling components from other mechs, it's still an impressive battle mech, which is why it is imperative that we minimize the damage to this facility.
New target.
Target destroyed.
Damn it, lost a component.
Oh boy, Bandit. Yep, she's out. And we're down to 3. There you are.
Target acquired.
Amazing, Commander. Nice kill. That's even going critical.
Whoa! Jank physics in effect. Did I lose my large laser too? No, I still have it. I'm gonna get shanghaied by a couple more here. Oh, boo-hoo.
I am Marshal Jackson Davian of the 2nd Crucis Lancers. In the name of First Prince Hans Davian and the Federated Sons, we are here to commandeer this facility. Stand down and surrender, and no further harm will come to you or your people. I am afraid both you and I know that this is not possible.
Alright, choke point. You guys want to finish that? Got all the AI bots here, too.
Commander, clear out the remaining enemy forces as fast as you can. They will most likely attempt to sabotage the facility rather than see it fall into our hands.
Yeah.
Destroyed.
Commander, our mission is to capture this complex in functional condition. Check your fire in these tight quarters.
Oh,
and
stop it. I
eliminate
didn't hit
enemies you
anything.
encounter ASAP.
Nothing more awesome than cranky AI. Where are you going? Down here. Oh, I'm done. Now I'm just a walking torso. So what would happen here is if this thing conks out, then they can switch to the other Warhammer, the Dragon, but it just seems like so impractical that I should have lost this much, mostly from that first fight with a fire starter. Not looking good for the home team tonight. Get to listen to the soothing sound of the computer heating fan telling me how much it's cranking. Keep up with the capture card and the stream output.
The capital of Tikograd has surrendered. Strategic Director Pavel Ridzik has fled the system, and the primary earthworks manufacturing facilities in Tikograd have fallen under our control. But the fight is not over.
Do I have to change this again? I do. Alright. I'm not even going to activate those, actually. It would make less sense. Guess I'll punch with a control stick for a change.
Deviant intelligence has tracked track the remaining Liao defenders to a hidden earthworks mech assembly plant and storage facility close to our forward operating base. Our mission is to finish the fight. Eliminate all Liao defenders and secure the earthworks production site. Kestrel Lancers,
The
advance.
Earthworm production site.
Commander, the entire 2nd Crucis is on deck for this mission. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Support our allies and clear the field. There is no telling what we'll encounter once we reach the targeted facility.
Target acquired.
Even though I'm doing poorly on this one, I don't remember having nearly as many bot allies with me last time. So if I keep my mech in decent shape and not get them killed, we should have a better
Target destroyed.
chance of making it through this facility.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Got another one.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Done.
Target destroyed.
Marshal Davian, we have made contact with Liao defenders screening the base. We're engaging now. We've made it to the outer perimeter, encountering large amounts of static defenses. I've identified the turret's control center, marking it on the HUD now. If there is anyone with jump capabilities, we may be able to silence those turrets all at once.
Alright, so we have 3 blue friendlies. So one's it's not a it's either a rifleman or something else.
Enemy mech incoming.
New target Orion.
So lay on the machine guns, scatter some lasers. There we go.
Incoming missile.
There's one behind us.
New target Vindicator.
Oh, across it. Ugh. Done.
Target acquired. New target Grasshopper. Incoming missile.
Yeah, come on down here. No, I didn't say hit me in the face with missiles. I said get down here. I will shoot your legs off. There.
Destroyed.
Tough guy, eh? Not to worry, this thing turns on the dime. The dime is the size of Texas. Alright, get out of the way. Damn bots.
Marshal Davian, we have breached the facility's perimeter. IFF readings indicate additional hostiles both inside and outside the facility. Commander Mason, you will secure the interior. Do your best to preserve as much of the facility as possible. A working mech production facility is much too valuable to destroy.
Okay, at least did that with less damage minus the front lasers.
Make sure no Liao forces escape.
See if I can not get punked by the fire starter this time.
New target Urban Mech.
Oh, and a fire starter. Ouch. Ah, shit, she's pulling my shoulder to smithereens already. Fire starter on the roof. Nope, he's in the front door. Dude, to your right. You do not want to get scorched again.
Neutralize the turrets. Your forces are free to approach.
Alright, let the bots wreck him. What are you idiots doing? Shooting each other. And bringing down the facility. Heat's gonna hurt. Alright, I gotta play at a distance. Hopefully not get my arm taken off. Alright, I'm gonna have to... dummy, out of the way. I don't care about your trophy doormat. Look at these morons. You're blocking the freaking door. Oh. Welcome to your AI-only future, folks. You're going to have to make a door. My word. Alright, what? Oh, you moron. Just went out your clear shot. Greater obstacle than enemy mechs is the crew with me who decides to stand in the doorway. Alright, Fahad can get his nerd on.
One of the first new battle mechs designs in centuries. Yes, between the Raven and the Cataphract, House Liao has been the only great house other than House Steiner to produce brand new mech designs since the start of the Succession Wars. Even with it being mostly cobbled together by recycling components from other mechs, it's still an impressive battle mech, which is why it is imperative that we minimize the damage to this facility.
See now what the Capellan Confederation is capable of.
Target destroyed.
Alright, somebody took out a chopper. Alright, I'll let the morons take that one. It's small enough they can handle it.
Target destroyed. Main target plunging.
Yeah, get shot in the back by some of the others there. There we go. Bots finally doing their thing. Move, dragon. Alright, Javelin's gonna come rushing out the door at us. You guys not looking so good. Looking really green.
Limited private property. Withdraw from this facility immediately or face the consequences.
I am Marshal Jackson Davian of the 2nd Crucis Lancers. In the name of First Prince Hans Davian and the Federated Sons, we are here to commandeer this facility. Stand down and surrender, and no further harm will come to you or your people.
I am afraid both you and I know that this is not possible, Marshal.
Target destroyed.
There we go.
Then it is my duty to make sure that this facility becomes your tomb.
Your tomb.
Commander, clear out the remaining enemy forces as fast as you can. They will most likely attempt to sabotage the facility rather than see it fall into our hands.
Once again, I'll let them do the job. Just got some more company here. Let's go.
New target Phoenix Hub.
It's just flying into the wall. Come on, guys, quit shooting the wall. Just because it makes it easier to shoot at that doesn't even want the place coming down.
Target
There.
destroyed.
Commander, our mission is to capture
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
complex
It's
in
not me
functional
shooting at it,
condition.
knucklehead.
Check your fire in these tight quarters and eliminate any enemies you encounter ASAP.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
There we go.
Destroyed.
This production line
This is
sits at
helpful.
automated mech repair bays handy. Make use of them while you can, Commander.
Okay.
Not telling what your base is
So
to this
I at least made it here intact, so therefore I don't know if it would repair like broken components, but
Offline.
at least it should get us back to full health in this one. Nope, not completely. What if I do it again in this one? Let's find out.
System offline.
Nope, and it won't fix the red and yellow part. I can't tell if that went up at all. If this were co-op, it'd be like snaking all the
System offline.
health packs. Nope, they're still sitting there. It's like in the good old side scrollers, we find a giant hunk of ham on the ground, somebody keeps taking them all. Like, you take it. No, you take it. And then somebody else just snags it.
New target Raven. Target offline.
Alright, bots better get up here. I don't want to fight four of these guys.
Reactor failure detected. Look out.
Boom! Right before I got to it.
New target Locust.
I don't care about the locust. I'm gonna fight the bad guy.
Acquired.
I'm gonna fall. Blackjack. Oh, there goes my entire arm. That's the part that didn't get repaired.
See that? It's gone critical.
Alright, gotta do this with one arm. I have to wait for the bots to take the foreground. Put some cool light posts in the game until I step on them. Zvezdolens? How do you spell that?
I'm
Zvezda.
reading multiple mech reactor activation intentions in your vicinity, Commander. Watch yourself.
Oh, you mean like these cataphracts that are around the corner?
Should have left when you had the chance, Fedrat. They could not lay it fall, but you will not live to see it.
Alright, yeah, sure, you go ahead. Dude, I punch a hole right through the cockpit. You're done. Alright, still a couple of white ones. Got some ECM disruption going on here, or what? Long live your dead carcass.
My security forces have been depleted. On behalf of Earthworks Limited, I formally surrender myself and all my staff into your custody. All Earthworks forces, I order you to stand down. Your lives are not worth this fight.
On behalf of the Federated Sons, I accept your surrender. All Crucis Lancer forces, stand down. Mission accomplished.
I don't know, I could probably wreck some stuff on the way up. Look at all the damage we took. Surprised you still have all those bots hanging around. It only took 3 tries and a butt kicking. Yeah, all that payout mostly from damages. So yeah, we can't even take anything in all this mess. Not that they really wanted any of it. Wasn't even the Shadowhawk. So Cataphract, Trebuchet, Blackjack, Firestarter, Jenner, Javelin, Spider, Vindicator, Locust. Yeah, I don't want any of that. No garbage. Garbage. Loadouts too. The thing here is the countermeasures, and this will take some of this nonsense. Yeah, it took 1 million in damage, mostly on mine. At least we still got a 2 mil payout. Stuff's gonna need some repairs. Alright, that's kind of interesting. So they gave us a Cataphract, an AC-10 burst fire. So we gotta depart immediately. 7 days. So I'm gonna at least get the other repairs started because I don't know when we're gonna have a chance to use anything else again. The Cataphract is sitting here contributing. Man, that's chewing up 1 million. Causing us to chew up 1 million. So actually, you know what? I may have to leave this guy in rotation for the time being. Gotta get repairs started here. Or 50k. 42 days, yeah. He probably won't be done before the next mission. 8 days, that one might be. It's mostly light repairs. Trebuchet not looking so good. 13's not bad. Dragon looks a little crispy, but otherwise in good shape. 10 days. Okay, not too much else I can do for the moment. So other than rearranging some stuff, the Grasshopper is the heavy. Should be up here somewhere. Cataphract's another heavy. Hunchback's a 50. Blackjack is not. Rifleman should probably be higher, though. 50, 40, 35, 35, 30. Okay. We can beef up the trebuchet later. What's this got on it? Yeah, all this thing's got is one big gun and two not so stellar lasers. Hey, big CEO, how are you? I'm actually just playing career. This is the I'd say vanilla version on the PS4. I do have all the DLC though, so I don't have a PC version or mods. So, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Always glad to have some new people. All right. So, and also, in case you didn't catch, I'm at partway through the Kestrel Lancers DLC. I'm trying to take that mission on. Alright, so I've got as much as I can do for repairs. Now they're going to send us out, and we're still not even close on the jobs there. Cantina doesn't help, we're full. Oh, 64 days, that's good. So actually, most stuff will be repaired by the time we get there. The question is, do I want to fire up any loadout changes then? Probably not. Yeah, I'll leave everything else alone for now. So let's head out. Here we go with some more cool, semi-cool cutscenes at
Wave
least.
3 of Operation Rat has begun. From here, the Crucis Lancers will divide and conquer a number of systems, securing our grip of the Tikhonov commonality. The second and third Crucis Lancers' next assignment is to take the world of Tigris. Boasting one of the highest standards of living and well-educated populaces in all of the Capellan Confederation, Tigris has acted as a cultural center and brain trust of the Capellan state for centuries. Bringing Tigris to heel will consolidate the Federated Sun's might throughout the Terran corridor, and further secure our hold of vital jump ship routes into the Lyran Commonwealth. Its conquest will also rob House Liao of a major population center containing some of the Capellan state's brightest minds and wealthiest families.
Yeah, that'll make him happy.
Hampering the Confederation
slave labor
for generations.
just because they're smart.
Given the system's wealth and nobility, House Liao has stationed significant defenses on Tigris. With only 2nd and 3rd battalions assigned to this invasion, we should expect to encounter stiff resistance to our occupation, as we will not be able to rely on the same amount of support that we received on Tikhonov.
You think?
But always remember, the Lancers have already done what not even the Star League could do. We took the unconquerable world of Tikhonov. Compared to that, there is nothing that Tigris can throw at us that we haven't already faced before.
Except extreme thunder and lightning. So I know I had trouble in this mission before. I think we got two parts to this. We've got like a jungle canyon kind of thing going on, and then we got a huge urban one. For the urban one, I'm gonna be able to rip through, I think, with a fire starter. That's interesting. We have option to buy this thing while we're out here. Wolfhound, generic Wolfhound 35. I don't think so. Archer would be kind of nice, but I don't feel like spending the money yet. Ooh, Battlemaster. I don't even know if I've had one of those yet. I might have. These things are cool looking. I haven't done the Black Knight. I had to do that on a complicated mission trying to survive. That thing's nice because it's got a little bit of height to it. It's still kind of slow. Yeah, all these guys are pretty much good old 64 kilometers at this point. So I'm not getting anything fast without a speed upgrade. Ooh, Cyclops. Same on speed. Another Grasshopper, no. There's just some decent stuff in here, but nothing I want to spend the money on because now that we got most of our guys repaired.
Mission briefing and drop preparations.
No.
My combat skills are
Prepped and ready, Command. Finally! Got something for me, big boss?
I think we're doing okay on pilots. Let me see. So, Dorsey's a scrub. Ogle's a scrub. Oh yeah, Ghost of O'Keefe hanging out in here. 39, 40, 53, 37. So we still got decent pilots. If I wanted to dismiss anybody, we got a 53 and a... Yeah, he's the only one that's got decent stats, and I don't think I'm going to bother just yet. Okay, anything to buy? Alright. Ooh, find some more level 2 lasers. Keep those stocked up. Extra machine guns. I'll take that. Ooh, level 3 laser. Definitely want that. Back up SRM 2. That's probably going to do it. So we still got 10 mil. Everything's repaired. Yeah, 3, 4. And we now have 4 70s. Alright. I think we should be in better shape now. Oh, I should do a save. Haven't done that yet. I think we're on 18. Considering the last one was 17. Alright. And without any other bright ideas, I think that ought to do it. Yeah, poor visibility. Alright, we'll get coverage. Really want the payouts, though. We have some mechs to take out. Still, salvage isn't really working in our favor, though. Might pick up a small one. Okay, so we're under in this current configuration. If we went with another 70, we'd be over. Unless we did this, then we'd be 5 under. Let's at least switch her having the dragon, and then give Whitmore the cataphract. Can't have... Oh, nope, still 5 over. Come back down to 60 with a rifleman. Rifleman in working order, and then we kept sending it out in the field with nothing on it. So she's top on lasers and ballistics, so that works out. Ballistics and lasers not in great shape, but those are 2 stronger ones. Don't really want to do the Warhammer again, but... Oh. Could switch back to the Grasshopper. Yeah, I still got my extra stuff on this one. I'll go with the Grasshopper for the height, and then I think we can take our Hunchback. You know, that is Centurion. I was concerned about that Hunchback and damage again. The repairs took a while last time. So she's on 5 out of 10 lasers, but that would bolster her laser skill. That's probably why it's getting wrecked. It's not enough firepower. No, it's got 83, even with just lasers on it. Okay, this is a better damage output, I think, considering other Warhammer was only... Actually, let's give him the better Warhammer. Alright, so that's a 65 versus the 40 he had. Alright, 70, 83, 65, 78. Much better. And that's going to do it. Got a lot of yellow on the pilot team here. Do this.
The fulcrum of power on Tigris is a heavy concentration of the system's populace, clustered around a number of townships and cities known locally as Suga Changshi, the 4 cities. We've made planetfall 40 clicks north of our main objective, shielded by a small but dense forest known as Yorlor's Grove, while the 3rd has made planetfall in the Granite Field Mountains to the east of our objective. We are each set to advance on the city from both directions and attempt a pincer attack to claim the 4 cities. Tread carefully. While Tigris is not the fortress world that Tikhonov was, we will not have the luxury of having the full might of all 8 Lancer regiments on our side. For this campaign, it's just us and the 3rd. So watch each other's backs and don't do anything reckless.
Spare me the terrorism baloney.
Marshal Davion, do we have any intel on our Op 4?
MEO intelligence reports Warrior House Hiritsu and current intruders have been stationed on Tigris for years with direct support from Laurel's Legion.
Oh,
Mercenaries
friendlies.
battalion with direct ties to the ruling family of Tigris. Beyond that, we have no intel on if those units are stationed here at full strength or only have a handful of battalions stationed here on garrison duty.
Assume the
Our best
worst.
estimates range from 1 to 3 regiments worth of hostiles in system. That's quite a range, sir. All the more reason to tread carefully, MechWarrior. Continue to follow the marked nav point route to our planned encampment site. Once we've set up a foothold within the system, we'll send out recon squads to see what is what.
Winding Canyon, just so he can lecture us the whole time.
Marshal Davian, I'm getting some heavy sensor disruption. Could be the Liao scouting our formations.
Make sure all the bots catch up. It's about to get spicy.
Contact. I have multiple heavy contacts lighting up across the board. IFF identifies them as Kerr's intruders, Liao's premier assault regiment. All Lancers, weapons free.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
Looks like those Ravens weren't scouting our forces, but screening the intruders' numbers.
Why am I reading Davion serial codes on these hostiles?
The Confederation lost much of their domestic assault mech production back in the Second Succession War. Kerr's intruders makes up for that by fielding large amounts of Davion salvage. Just focus on their IFF signatures.
Alright, dude, get out of the way.
Easier said than done. All this sensor jamming.
I don't even remember about the sensor jam. Just shoot him. You don't have any arms. Don't shoot all day. Okay, since you're the one that ran into it. Yep, we're gonna have a few more here.
Sensors are all over the place. Can't shoot straight with all this interference. Someone take those Ravens out.
Well, when I see him. There we go. There's a heavy.
What the hell? A charger just shoots through my torso with a large full autocannon.
That must be one of those new variants whipped out by Hellspawn Industries. Focus on taking them down quickly. Those are carrying more than just top-cap lasers and can be quite lethal up close. Approach them with caution.
Alright, trying to run all these circles is ridiculous with all the extra bots in the way. There. Alright, see if I can't get a piece of this one. There we go. Kind of missing some armor here. Would you guys do something about this little thing? And now I'm missing an arm. Are there two of these? still got some. Oh, now I lost a leg.
This might have gotten a jump on us, but we are not out of this fight.
Oi.
Keep on them, Lancers.
I get to limp along here. The bots, we still got most of them. They're all getting in the way. Still got a big clearing at the end. And probably got quite a few to fight. And that's when we get the bots to soak up all the damage. Top speed 48 clicks. Actually, I think we may even have another barrage right around the corner before we get to the opening. Yeah. Not good. Why are all the bots still back there? Bunch of morons. This one just plows right through a tree. Got a panther or something next. Alright, now the bots are catching up. Move the shoulder. There we go. Alright, now I think we're headed to the clearing, finally. Got very few parts left. Oh, just going more in the corner. I missed. Ah, they finished them. Freeman, are you even doing anything, man? You're not even taking any damage.
We're turning this around. One final push should be all we need.
Oh, random tree falling over. Seriously, guys, what are you doing? Alright, here's our big clearing. I don't remember if we have to just get to the exit point or take everything out. It's interesting that the secondaries survived the ambush. Ooh, there's contacts. All over us. Yep, I'm down. Alright, Freeman, I'm pooping you out of your mech. You're not doing anything. Face. thing turns so much quicker. It's hard to get around it. Ouch. What is going on here? Am I gonna blow up? Move it, friendlies. Alright, how many left? 2? Nope. Where's this one? Locust. Come back here. There's not any missiles left, or... Yep. No. Okay, I think we survived. Sort of.
You can find, but let the rest of them go. The third is counting on us to be in position for our joint assault. We need to save on manpower for the fight ahead.
Yeah, well,
Continue along
got
the
it.
nav points. We still need to reach and secure our forward operating base. Great work, Commander. We took a beating, but crippling Kurz intruders takes a key Liao assault battalion off the board. You've provided a great service to House Davian this day. This should make our engagements with the elite warrior house.
so that's why I wasn't sure last time, because his prattling kind of kicks in after taking stuff out, but I don't know if it's because it took everything out, or because somebody actually walked over toward the nav point, might have been. Alright, 4.6 mil. The question is, how much of that is damage? Ouch! We took 6 mil in damage, and it's only covering 1.9. Not nice. Alright, so we take 3 of these, and everything else, I'm assuming, is garbage. Yeah, I'll go. That's all they give us, a ton of heat sinks. No, thank you. Alright, countermeasures probe, and 2 countermeasures. So we took another 4 mil in damage. That cuts into the bank. Oh no, we got no. We. Plus those 2 guys are injured. That's fantastic. Oh, they give us a Zeus. Forgot about that. That helps a little bit. Of course, our pay is now 1.7 a month. Or a quarter. Alright, what's our timeline here? Mission starts in 30 days. Chances are not going to have a whole lot to work with, at least of the stuff we took in. Yeah, not much left in the grasshopper. Lost some large lasers. Oh wow, it's interesting. It's not often I see jump jets missing. So I guess I just don't have a lot of level 3s. Alright, Hunchback's gonna be fine. Cataphract got a lot of hits taken. So most of it's junk. Alright, at least most of the Warhammer stuff's replaceable. Yeah, and the next one, since it's an urban mission and destruction, I think I'll finally break the fire starter back out. So if I roll the fire starter, I should be able to do some heavies. Plenty of room for the heavies. Zeus is so funky looking. It's like a linebacker with the big shoulders. This has got almost 450 points armor, 85 points of damage. That's now our heaviest. We only had 70 so far. Okay, repairs are in motion. Even without me touching the loadout, Zeus has some decent stuff on it. Not much, but don't want to risk much on these missions. Okay, so we'll have 30 days, and none of the others are going to be fixed in time. Let me do another save. Alright, I think we're probably about an hour and a half mark. Might have time for one more. Yeah, we're about 1.5. We'll at least make an attempt at the next one. $270. At least, alright. Go a little extra on the damage coverage this time. Fire starter time. That put us way under. Switch out the Warhammers. Switch out the pilot. Ghost of O'Keefe will be in charge. We'll switch out. We have a Centurion. Well, actually, probably jump that up. Let's go Rifleman. 70. We gotta take the. Well, I guess take the Zeus. He's got to sit out. Who's next comparable? Yeah, Captain Ebert. Alright, we'll give the new guy the big dog. So that still puts us 30 points under. Not too worried about it for at least an initial Firestar run. Hello, EO. How are you tonight? It's been a minute. Hope everything's going well for your Monday. Alright, 30 days. Yeah, nothing else to worry about here. Everybody else is healthy and ready to go. Okay.
Your head.
That was this. Not sure which guy this one is.
Marshal Davian, Lao forces are making their move. You're clear to make your play.
Oh yeah.
Marshal Pedrosa. Okay, Commander. Our brothers in the 3rd Crucis are now defending a Liao counteroffensive. While they hold Confederation forces at bay, we're clear to make our play against the 4 cities. The region is dependent on a number of large fusion generators that power the entirety of the grid from a centralized power plant. In order to minimize civilian casualties, we want your lands to move quickly and neutralize these generators. Make your way to the marked nav point and destroy...
Oh, now I remember. This is not the one I was thinking it was, but I still want to be moving quick anyway. Oh boy. This one took a couple tries. This one is a beehive.
While taking out the fusion generators just lead to more suffering.
Chill day, awesome. Yeah, things are good here. Had a crazy, another busy day on the hunt for another hamster whale still. I thought it was a fun time.
There's the power plants, Commander. Let's get to work.
So Metal Monday is an opportune time to do stress relief. Yeah, they will. They will break through. And it ain't gonna be pretty. Trick is to move fast.
Jesse, our forces are already committed to our assault on the four cities. Deviating from the mission plan could throw the entire attack into disarray. Request denied.
My command center. It's been hit by heavy autocannon fire. Heavy infantry raided our headquarters.
We're almost there. Sit tight.
They got our MIIO code box.
No! God damn it all! If the Maskell could decrypt those code books, they could completely compromise Operation Rat.
Oh, they're gonna compromise the mission.
Tie down. Marshal Davian. Jackson. I'm sorry.
Marshal Petrosa! Jesse! Shit, we've lost comms. Commander, I'm rerouting to support the third. Rihanna, I'm appointing you operational commander of this mission.
Alright, come on guys, go away. Out of the way.
Understood, Marshal. Good hunting.
Leave it to Davian's dogs to threaten innocent people's livelihood in order to take what is theirs. We'll make you regret attacking our home planet.
Tango, down.
Alright, how many generators are left? That should be most of them. Where's that? Oh, the top one. Yeah, it's a little hard to hit. Come on, get a piece of it. Ooh, that must be some lasers. Dang. Come on, pick up the stuff.
Ready to start pickup operation.
Target eliminated.
Alright, still got some hostiles out here, but I gotta get that tall one.
Restocked.
Man. Good shot. There we go.
Cruises Lancers, fall back to your designated expert points and prepare to regroup at Marshal Davion's position.
Tango, down!
Let's see if I can get the salvage before we have to exfil here, but I don't know if I will. Okay, so pickup zone. There we go. Oh. Let's take the long way around. Did a lot better this time without having to do multiple tries. Lost an arm though. Bonk, and it would bounce off the scenery. Come on, get it together. Another good thing is only one person has to make it to the glowing green circle of light. There we go.
Commander, load up, and then let's get to Marshal Davion's position.
Holy shnikes, it worked.
Alright, that went pretty well. Maybe I'll take a crack at the next one. Actually, yeah, the one I was thinking we were going to be doing was chasing down the satellites we have to destroy once that other chick got her security logs compromised. Alright, no Raven or anything. I'll take a level 2 laser. Not the jump jets we need. That's extra machine guns. 1.2 in damage. Alright, at least we made up for that last run, which was disastrous on the damage side. The question is, can I get a shot to repair the fire starter in time? Alright, don't need new pilots, don't need the Wolfhound. Timeline. 9 days for the mission. Can I repair the fire starter in 9 days? 9 days exactly. Wow. And I lost some level 4 or 2 level 4 lasers for the smalls. I gotta be careful. Probably don't have too many of those left. If I do have a surplus, that'd be fantastic. So we got some heavy flamers, heavy rifle, only got 1. 5, only got 1. So we got 5 triple lasers, still only 1 medium laser. Level 5. Machine guns, yeah, we're still missing the level, probably a couple level 5s left. Chem laser, small laser. Yeah, that's it for 4s. Whatever they just used for repairs, the end of them. Yeah, and I still got my 2 5s on there, so can't afford to lose anything else. Okay, 9 days, so the other heavies and stuff still won't be ready to go. But we gotta get the repairs started at least. 42 days. 27 days, that's not good. 14, wow. Man, just to repair heatsink and a couple scratches, it's nuts. I guess the size of the mech has an impact on repair time. Alright, so that means we're going to have to roll in with some lighter stuff in the next one. All our heavies are going to be missing in action. Oh, don't worry, never fear, the watermelon's still good to go. Alright, I'm going to do another save. This time, keep that past save. Here we go. 275 tonnage limit. Let's get the extra damage coverage and cash. Alright, so we're still a little bit under, but that's going to change. I think the heaviest we're going to take is the Dragon now. And Centurion. And the Trebuchet. So yeah, we are way under, but this is doable if I can do a mad dash with a fire starter. Yeah, let's see. Not looking pretty. Alright. This one's a gamble. Pass or fail, we'll probably wrap after this one. Then I'll have to figure out the strategy otherwise. Because the worst case would be, if I can't pass this with the mechs I have, then I'll have to go back and try to redo the previous mission without as much damage, just so I have heavies that can be repaired in time. That generator mission is just crazy with the amount you gotta do with them out there throwing at you. Alright. So that's when we gotta destroy some satellites.
Commander, it's of the utmost importance that you stop the Maskirovka from decrypting those codebooks. With them, they can decrypt our reports and significantly stifle Operation Rat security, putting not just our lives, but all Federated Suns forces at risk. Our MEO liaison has relayed the locations of known Maskirovka relay stations in the system's capital of Jianfeng. We need them destroyed ASAP before they decode and transmit the data to Comstar. They'll know
So
what
part
we're
of the
up to
trick
second we start
is
taking down their relay
pretty much trying to
stations. So
outrun
timing
everything
is of the
else.
utmost importance in this mission, Commander. Good luck.
Come on, get in there.
Federated Suns battlemechs just destroyed one of our relay stations. They must be under their code books. We need to complete the decryption process and get this out to Comstar. Set up an active radio presenter war. Once the decryption is complete, send the package out to Comstar immediately.
Looks like the Liao forces know what you're up to. It's now even more critical to carry out this operation quickly.
Georgia, we are under assault from Federated forces. They are attempting to hold our transmission of vital intelligence for the Chancellor. I need whatever house Hiritsu forces you can spare to store these veterans as long as possible.
Target acquired.
Sounds like they're calling in the cavalry, Commander. Let's hurry it up here.
We just lost another relay station. How are we doing on that decryption? Presenter
Well, you ain't gonna be doing so well on that decryption. Bunch of hole in your network.
Jet fuel low. Target acquired.
I know, I got 2 left, I think. Which one's closer? Front one.
That battle mech is marked for destruction.
Must be a Shadowhawk. There we go.
Damn it! It's now or never, Commander. We need to stop those transmissions before they
Dude.
complete their handoff.
Dude.
Get this job done now.
I just like wrecked like 4 installations in 60 seconds. Hang on to your britches.
Target locked down.
Look at that. I don't even took any damage.
All right, Commander. Fall back. The Lancers will soon be able to spare a mech company to deal with this rabble later. Return to base and we'll plan our next moves.
Yeah, you're welcome. Alright, where's the exfil point?
Enemy destroyed.
Supposed to make me run past the hospitals to get out of here. He thinks you think me disposable. Wreck some cars on the way. They're electrically gonna blow up anyway. Alright, there we go.
Destruction now, Commander.
That's like one of the shortest missions, unless the objective's like right by the drop point.
With the rest of the Lancers.
Oh, wow, I don't know if I've seen that before, to actually have no salvage because all I did was wreck buildings instead of taking out mechs. They're new, or at least I forgot if I've seen that before. Alright. So we got another Zeus. And, ooh, medium lasers. Hopefully some good ones. Alright, job rewards. Still nothing because we still have just our generic Shadowhawk. Alright, news. New light mech prototype. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So I think we'll get some repairs started here. Creeping up on 20 mil, but also 22 mil a quarter for maintenance. So Zeus 6X, 6S, and a 5T. So I don't really care about the difference at the moment. They're both at least, well, one's in fighting condition. Repair me a fire starter. Dragon's in better shape this time. Centurion's still lost an arm. Trebuchet probably alright. Yep. Wow. Fahad's got his work cut out for him. Virtually the whole ship needs repairs. But I think, at least in this case, we should be alright. If otherwise, we're rolling out with some garbage. Timeline. We gotta depart. When's the next mission? Pilot recovery. Rifleman. Okay, so that's good. Everything that we repair is going to take 140 days. But I'll do the departure next time. I at least want to see what kind of goodies we might have picked up. So, flamers is about the same. Large lasers. No, I don't know if that was the one we got. Still got the AC solid. Ooh, around 5 or yeah, maybe I'm repeating myself. Okay, so they gave us some level 4 lasers. Mediums. Oh, that's good to have. Machine gun, same situation. Don't mess up my 5s. Okay, and mech market. Before we take off, I don't know if I want to pick anything up. 70 and 85, 75, 65, 90. We got a Cyclops for 10 mil. So, I mean, this thing doesn't have a hole on it. I don't know where its damage is coming from, unless it's from, like, the AC-20, because all it's got otherwise is the L-Round 10. The medium lasers wouldn't contribute to that much, considering I have plenty of things with more than 2 medium lasers on it. The Black Knight's showing a 93 on the damage. Battlemaster 107. I guess... Maybe I don't know the stats well enough to know if those are... if there's any kind of multiplier going on. Beats me. It's crazy. No, the Archer's got... Okay, so the Archer's got 220 missiles on it. So the missiles must be some huge contributor to the amount of damage. But anyway, I'll still consider myself an amateur in some of this stuff. I didn't even notice the Thunderbolt. Goofy, asymmetrical. More Warhammers, but same as the one we have. Undamaged Warhound. Wolfhound. Okay. Alright. I think that's going to do it for tonight. Let Fahad do the work next time. Alright, so that concludes Metal Monday. Thanks for those who stopped by, said hello. So, appreciate Big O CEO on Twitch stopping by, and appreciate EO stopping by on Pilled. And I think that's it. And thanks everybody else who's lurking out there or watching on the replay. Tomorrow being Tuesday, probably pick up on some XCOM if all goes well.